Hello, Canon EOS photographer, Randall M here. I got a little bit of the croupy cough. But in this video, I want to talk to you about the EOS 1DX, the 18.1 megapixel full frame CMOS digital SLR from Canon, $6,800 used. Excuse me, $5,800 used. $6,800 new. In my last video I went and ran, and this blows my mind, okay people? These things haven't even been out in the market for a year. And there's people already selling them for used. Now it doesn't make any sense. I mean, there's no new camera that can replace it in its price range, unless you go up to the 1DC or a cinema camera. But the 1DC is like, it's an improvement in both photo and video, but it's drastically more expensive. And it's like $15,000, give or take, depending on where you get it. So this for $1,600, it just doesn't make any sense to me. If you're serious about your photography, as I am, I lust for this camera. I want this camera. I wish I could afford it right now. I can't imagine getting it and not taking care of it, or getting it and trading it right away. Yeah, maybe in 10 years you trade it, or maybe even 5. But within less than a year, it doesn't make any sense to me. Other than the fact maybe you went into photography and you spent a lot of money and you didn't really want to get into photography, or I don't know. It's just anybody I know that wants this or can afford this and does get it, they don't want to trade it in. Unless, granted, some things happen outside your control sometimes, and they can get damaged or broken or made to not work for things that are out of your control. I understand that happens, trust me. Things happen that you can't control. But for the most part, if you're responsible and you take care of this equipment, it should last a long time, okay? The camera I've got now is 8 megapixels. It's way out of date, but it's still in excellent shape because I take care of it, okay? You wouldn't be able to tell, other than the fact that I've added a battery grip, and I have some labels that have my name on the batteries and the battery grip. Other than that, you wouldn't be able to tell it wasn't a new camera. And with a little bit of work, you could probably take those stickers off and you wouldn't even know it wasn't a brand new camera. Granted, the lens might need to be a little washed off. But overall, it's in pretty good shape because I take really good care of my equipment. And the fact that somebody's already using it, in other words, they've had the money, been given the money, spent the money, got the camera, for some reason didn't want it, that just blows my mind with the current technology. Now I understand in 10 or 15 years this camera's going to be a piece of crap. I understand that. But right now, right here, right now, this is like state of the art, baby, and it's like, even in 10 or 15 years it'll still be a good camera if you take care of it. It may not be up to the modern, but it's going to be, if you take care of it, it'll still work. So anyway, that's beside the point. But the point is, it's been about a year or a little bit less, or a little bit, approximately a year. Let's just say approximately. I'm not sure what the exact dates were on all this, but that has been available to the general public. And they've already, first of all, what are you going to do? You're going to have to take a seriously step up to a higher price camera if you're stepping up, and if you're, maybe you just, I don't know, it just doesn't make it. I'm sure there's several scenarios I can come up with and go into long detail about maybe this is why or that's why, or, but, so I understand there's reasons and things outside the way I would deal with things. However, saying that, as myself, the idea that somebody would buy it, use it, not like it, or not want it, or want to get rid of it, that just blows my mind. Unless, they had, all of a sudden came out with some hard financial difficulties. I want this camera so much. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's see what it says. We've done all this before, but I'm going to go over it in more detail this time. Okay. So, let's see how I'm going to have to move this around, I guess. Okay, so there's the camera. We'll have to go over here and scroll. It's like, okay. So you got your new 67, basically 60 right here. Your $6,799 or $6,800 is for a new camera